Cut this off. And denim cannot be sewn with just regular thread. You can sew with regular thread, but it won't have the strength. So what I do the same thing that they did. I have one over here, but
I was just about to say, I know you got a seam ripper.
yeah, I got one. But I want to try it. Like some people just just cut the whole thing open and cut it off. But if you cut it all off, you won't have this material. Go ahead and you cut this off. You know, some people go down and they cut it like this.
Yeah.
Well, you need to have material like this so you can fold this back in and then put your seam back on and go around like that.
Oh.
So you don't want to cut that off. You can, but you don't really want to. You have to go like this, put your seam like that. And that'll make it not meet up. It'll look like a V, which looks clean too, because I've done that before. Material inside of here, open it up, stitch it inside, and then I come back and fold it and then stitch it around it all.
Make it look super clean.
Oh man, yeah, it'll be done. It's like no phrase, you know what I'm trying to say? No phrase. And the reason why I cut it like this is double stitched. Need it. Measure it 6 inches. A little bit over, should be a little over 6 inches. Good. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back after I put the line in, and I'm gonna double stitch this. But I'm gonna put the baby lock all the way around. That way it'll be nice and tight. You know what I'm saying? Like that. See, I had a couple of different machines right here. Got the baby lock right here. This one I'm doing like little light straight stuff. But when I'm doing heavy duty right here, I go this right here. It's called a mini walking foot. Straight up game, you know. It's more time for me to sit and think about what I'm gonna do. When I'm designing something, most of the time I just cut the material out and let it speak to me, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is saying what it wants to be. When I see it in the stove and I bring it to the house, it becomes something totally different, you know what I'm saying? It's like the shirt I just made it took me about 15-20 minutes to make over there. He gonna show you in a minute the picture, what it looked like though. But it's super clean. Something you ain't never seen before, because I'm a straight up real designer, you know what I'm saying? Not formally trained, but you know, I got straight up game. But anyway, come to sewing, I've been doing this for what? I don't know, since I was like, what, 14, 15? Yeah. It's fun though. Maybe sometime, but yeah. So, what I'm about to do right here, go ahead and put this baby lock on there together, you know what I'm saying? And so it don't fray at the ends, you know. So it's good to have, you can actually make a whole outfit with just this machine right here, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead on and make sure this don't fray. And usually you change your threads, but since it ain't gonna be seen, I really don't be tripping. Get the locking down. The good thing about the baby lock is it'll cut off your excess material if you want to. If you don't push it over this way, if you push it over this way, you can cut off all the edges. But if you just stay on the edge, you can just go wherever you want to go. So it doesn't matter. And it's good because it's so stuff thick enough like denim. This is heavy duty denim. See? So what they do, take that, cut it off, and I'll show you exactly what it does. You see the bottom right here? You see that little stitched in line that you be getting sometimes at the style? You look inside your clothes, you'll see it. It's called baby lock or hem lock. So I'm gonna slow real slow for you right here. You can even pick it up and go faster if you want to, but you don't have to. And you want to make sure this is laying how you want it to be. Like that right here. You can go faster. You can go slow. Just make sure you get everything you want so it don't fray when you get ready to stitch it, close it back up together. Show you again, it's in the light, see? Right there. See how it look professional? And that way when you go ahead and you bend it, you do your hem, you have to worry about it coming loose. Just like that. Just like that. Now on the regular machine, you can go ahead and stitch this, but heavy duty machine, I can take it and fold it like this, and you can't even tell. It look like it came from the store. So it just depends on what, you know, what game you got. All right, this is the heavy duty machine I'll tell you about right here. It's called a mini walking foot, LS walking foot sewing machine. I can do upholstery with this. I can do leather with this. I can make purses. I can make backpacks. I can make leather hats. This is basically, I can stitch a whole car with this right here. Because yeah, I do upholstery too. But anyway, I'm working with the denim right here. Denim is heavy duty. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put my seams all the way around. Tighten it back up. Close it back up like it was new. You won't even be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? You can do it too. Just gotta get your machine, start off slow, get your little cheap one. And so I got so many pedals down here, you know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out which pedal to use. Make sure it's plugged all in. Yeah, because it's not. See right here? You'll get no power, it ain't gonna work. You see how that one make a different noise? That means it got way more power, you know what I'm saying? So keep it pumped. So what I'm gonna do is go all the way up to where my slit is in the jeans, back it up a little bit, bung, go back a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is stitch across it so it won't come unraveled when she's wearing them. Oh yeah, these women jeans. We do women clothes and men clothes, you know what I'm saying? They all the same. Except women got a little more curves, work a little better. Back it up. Go back across, lift it up, switch it around, go down the other side. That's all you gotta do. I know I make it look easy, but anything can be learned if you just go ahead and take your time and give it a try. Getting to be that time that we need to be entrepreneurs anyway, you know what I'm saying? So if you look at it now, you see how that goes together? That's how that works. And then I'll hem it up at the bottom, right till we get those two little bumps, and be all done. This one be done. So you go this way. A lot of times people mark it, but I just keep my hand on it, keep it straight, keep it going, like that. Bag it up a little bit. Go to my other side. Lock it in. Bag it up. Come forward. Yeah, you know. She's been stitching for a while. It becomes second nature. You don't even need no patterns when you're ready to make clothes. I'll show you how to make clothes without patterns. I mean, it's cool for starting off though, because it teaches you the A's and B's and stuff. Cut it off down here. I'm going to keep threading it. Bam. Right together. That's the stitch. I just pull the fray out. It's good. Cleaned up. And that's what it's going to be like. And I know most of the time everybody pin theirs up. But man, I love it so much. I just hold it with my fingers like this. Start turning. Just like that. Alright, so we back to this piece right here again. We're about to hem it up at the bottom. Got it in place. Got my needle set where I want it to be at. And just I can put like a 1/4 of an inch at the bottom. That way I know exactly how much I want to do. Tighten it up with my fingers. I be trying to go slow on this machine, but this machine's so fast. Makes me want to just get up and go. You probably wonder how I sewed my fingers together. Yeah, I have one time. And I won't do it again. Cut off a few pieces of thread. Already bagged it up to lock it in. And there you go. All crispy clean. All crisp and clean. And that's what you're looking for. So I'm back on the next, finishing up the last leg. You know, you learn how to do a little sewing, bag it up a little bit, lock it in place. You learn how to do a little sewing, you never be broke. Always can make some money doing some kind of hustle. I know my fingers kind of close, and I wouldn't advise you to do what I do, but I've been doing this for quite some time. Instead of having it marked with chalk or anything like that, you see how I got this right here on the side? That's how I know exactly how much I want to be on here. So my stitches stay tight. Lock it in. Now work it out, you know what I'm saying? That's all you gotta do. Stitch your edges, cut your edges off, apply your phrase, cut your extra thread. Kaboom. Kaboom. There we go.